How's it going, everyone? I'm here with another Geoguessr episode today. So I'm going to be running Argentina. So I had started in Argentina one, and then I realized that I was looking in Chile for the location. So was not my greatest start. So we have a couple of town names already. Lani Colasa and Halle. These are going to be too small to find on the map, probably. Well, actually, here I started two. I think it's going to be up here, like Uruguay, in this area, but not going to look on the map yet. I started two. So one of them I was looking for Rio Grande, but I was spent the entire time looking in Chile. And the other time I was looking for Puerto Almanza here. So I saw something that was like Almanza River or whatever, which I'm guessing is this river right here that is unmarked. So yeah, not my greatest not my greatest luck on the first couple of times trying to record this video. So hopefully it goes a little bit better this time around. So yeah, my thinking is that it's going to be pretty. This just gives off Paraguay or Uruguay vibes, just from looking at it. Um, I'm gonna head this way just 'cause why not? So hopefully we can find a road number or a large town kind of nearby, that sort of thing. So that we can easily find this one. We do have those small town markers right near the start, so that will be good. There we go, perfect. So Old Vario, Bolivar, and Paywaho, and we are on 205. My phone's buzzing. What are people saying? Oh, Epic Games receipt. I got the free game of the week just before starting the video. So you got to give me a receipt. Let me know I got a free game. There we go. Bolivar. I'm guessing San Carlos de Bolivar. Do I see it? There's Olivaria over there. Paywaho. It's right there. So we go 30 miles or 30 kilometers to this intersection. That's 82. There's Halle right there. Perfect. So we spawn just northeast of the road that we need to take to get to Halle. So maybe like somewhere up there. Perfect. Easy first round there. This one, not going to be quite as easy, I don't think. So Northwestern down by 2 to UCLA. That'd be a big upset. My bracket's already been completely blown open because I bet on Kansas to win it all this year. And yeah, did not go over quite as great as I would have hoped. So it's March Madness for you though. I don't call it madness for no reason. It wouldn't be March Madness if every team played a 5 game series. That's for sure. Some teams are off on a day. Some teams are on. so it makes it exciting to watch. It's the only time college basketball is really worth watching, in my opinion. Might be an unpopular take, but I would really like to get a gold medal with the Laurels, but I don't see that happening on this one. TBH. Considering there's absolutely nothing out here. There's not even houses or anything I can use to base my location off of. Saw a sign there, but it didn't look useful at all. I told my boss, I was like, telling my boss, like, oh, Big 12 is so much better than the SEC in college basketball. But now we are 0-2 against SEC teams so far. Because we had, I think it was Iowa State lost to an SEC team. I'm trying to remember who they lost to. Just had a miserable shooting performance. Rio Teca. Who did Iowa State lose to? Not sure. I can't think of it right now. And then Kansas just lost to Arkansas, so boss is gonna make fun of me. So it would be nice if Alabama got upset here. I don't know where he got all this wood at, because it certainly wasn't out here. He has a full truck, so he's taking the stuff and he's bringing it to civilization. So I feel pretty good about riding this way, as opposed to going back the other way. Who knows though? Only thing I have so far to go off of that I could even use to get like remotely close was the river name, which I'm not looking for that river. There we go. Esquel and Gobernador Costa. Looks gonna be like up in here. Orteca. It would be nice if they had the road that I'm on too. That's asking for too much though. Esquel. Gobernador Teca. Gobernador Costa Orteca. Oh, there's La Paz. I feel like it's not going to be. Yeah, I guess we're not that far south yet. Well, there's Gobernador Duval. Squirrel. Teca. And Gobernador Costa is that way, so we're going to be over here then. Probably the river we crossed earlier. Let's see, we are at a pretty zigzaggy area right here. Maybe like right up here. That feels right. So we were right before a slight bend where we head from north to northwest. No, I'm kind of wondering if we're actually on 17 years of. Like we could be like up here. Perhaps. I was just trying to check that because I was like, this doesn't seem right. It's all slight bends on this road so far, so we're going pretty. What's the name of this river? Rio Teca, which was exactly what we crossed earlier. So we were probably actually on that then. Okay, I feel convinced that we are on 17 now. So as we're heading west, we get kind of a U-bend, a slight bend, maybe like right there. Okay, so we are heading southeast. Either left that way, either left that way. So as I head southeast, this bend, so we're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna go pretty straight, and then it'll be a sharp left and then a sharp right. So we're gonna be going straight for a while after we get done with this curve. So a long ass curve right here. Now we are heading due, mostly due east. Checks out. Long straightaway. Checks out. We're just about there at this bend. So we do get the switchback here, as I expected. So next should be a slight right, followed by a slight left. I'm just gonna go to the river just to make sure I'm in the right spot. Do you see that slight right up ahead? Mostly straight with like some slight deviations up in here. Bending kind of out. Back in. Yeah. Okay, I'm convinced this is the right location. So we are in here somewhere. Reckon we're about halfway through there. So yeah, I kind of like where I am then. Do I see a slight kink in the road at all? We might be like right on the kink in the road. We pretty much are. Frick. Okay, we'll go with it. It's hard to measure it out even with like paint and stuff on those curvy roads like that with the long curves, just because those always don't get displayed how you think they do on Google Maps. So not a whole lot I could have done about that one. Just gotta figure out Rio Uruguay Seguros. So is this Rio Uruguay? One of these open here will be Rio Uruguay. We're gonna be like right on the coast here. Alright, right on the border. Oh, this is the Uruguay River. It's just this whole thing. So we are in a city with the streets going west to north, so like pretty standard grid. Just looking for a city name at this point, I guess. So it says Ciudad. Wow. That is a mean sign right there. Campo Ciudad. I'm gonna mark Campana for if I decide that's what I want to do. Check all these small towns along the river. I swear if I saw that Uruguay thing and it's just gonna be in like Middle of nowhere. I'm gonna be so mad. Well, there's no shortage of signs here. Malvinas? Maybe Malvinas? Like Pope Francis? Let's see, and they might list. I was hoping there'd be like a sign out in front of this church. See, for how many signs there are, you'd think that there'd be a few that tell you which city you're in. They could be saying it, I'm just missing it, but I don't even see very many addresses and stuff. Swan? Doc Rivers? Oh, this looks promising. There we go. Mercedes and Corrientes. Cordoba. Okay, let's see if I can't find Corrientes first. There's Corrientes, we're gonna be up here. You know, this one's Gratis. There's Mercedes. Manuel F. Mantilla is right there. They're making me work for this other one. Either Pedro Ferre or Frei El Betron. Was going to be Pedro Ferre. Nice easy one. This one was not going to be quite as easy. Yeah, it looks like every odd one is going to be easy, at least. Got a whole bunch of... I don't know what they're doing out there. Oh, it's a tree mining. Tree logging operation. Get some nice red dirt. Usually when I see red dirt like this, I associate with like Brazil or Africa or West Australia. I was hoping maybe I could get like an unblurred license plate. Tell me where exactly I am, or at least which province or state. I don't know if it's a state or a province in Argentina. Maryland 28-23 at half. That's or 23-28. So that's respectable. Alrighty, we are on an actual road. El Dorado at 104 kilometers. It's gotta be like up here, man. I'm gonna go back over this way. I'm gonna drop a pin at the start. Or we come off of, or come onto this. Come on. Lapacho. Just gonna be Buenos Aires, right? Yeah. I didn't see a Lapacho province. Puerto Leone. So we will be on some water. Probably a river, if I were to guess. Maybe a lake. This doesn't strike me as right next to the coast. Well, at least we found this road. And we're just stuck on dirt roads for forever. Computer's making like slight squeaking noises as it's like rubbing up against my couch. Normally doesn't bother me, but I figure it's like, oh, if I'm recording, I gotta be a little bit more careful about that sort of thing. Looks like UCLA capped Northwestern off right here. Northwestern subbing in all their seniors so they can get a little bit of game time. Been going for a minute. You'd think there'd be a X kilometers to nearest town sign somewhere. What was that? RN12 1440. Gonna ping that 12 right there, and if I see another one of those, I know I saw one earlier, so I'm just gonna ping that, and then I'll see if RN12 is like a consistent road marker they use. Islands. Are we on the Falkland Islands? No. No, it's saying we're up here. We're literally up in here. And I did see El Dorado there, so don't have to freak out on me for that. So we are on our end. 12 is going to be this one right here. Or in Puerto Rico. Confirmed. I wondered why they were shouting out the Falkland Islands there. Oh, there we go. Show me that sign. So we got Posadas if we continue heading southwest on, well, in 98 kilometers. Or Aristobulo del Valle. Posadas. There's Hardin, America. Do I see an Axion Energy? Yes, I do. Guess we're gonna go back to. God bless America. That was annoying. Because we have to go super far on this road again to get out of here. Figured it would let me go eventually. I wasn't having any issues with backtracking earlier. Bless you, Misty. Yes, it makes sense we're all the way up here because we want to be as close to Brazil as possible. So you're gonna have a tough time cuddling with me if my legs are like this. She decided she wanted to hop in her chair anyways. Hopefully that works a little bit better next time. So Puerto Leone. So this is seriously a main road off of it, but not that. We gotta be heading south off of here. Oh, so Puerto Leone is also just like a separate school down that way. Okay. Makes sense. Gotta adjust my computer 'cause it's getting a little bit warm. Mostly east, southeast, east. Yeah, get that. Must be the intersection of 7 right here. Pretty notable. Left there leaves me going east. Nice long straightaway for a while. Yep, and last one's gonna be nice and easy. Really is every 3. Check these. Yeah, it's not gonna tell me anything. Do you see some snow-capped peaks in the background? So I think it's gonna be further south. Probably down here even. Like a Rio Grande or something. I'm not gonna sell out looking for it quite yet, but I'm just gonna do a quick check. Kubanaka and Cayenne. Okay, that would have been legendary if I just guessed the right street or guessed the right city immediately. Ushuaia, maybe, or Tierra del Fuego. So now we're on Los Caquenes Street. Saw that one earlier. Okay, let's just go back to the start. Karunika and Unachanga. Karukinka and Onachaga. There's Karukinka, there's Onachaga. We spawn just to the south. Nice and easy. Alright, we got a gold. Not that bad. It took under an hour, so yeah, pretty much that one which I kind of just didn't bother on. I mean, I kind of found the roughly right location on all of them. Just a couple of them I was pretty not close on. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.